নমস্কার দর্শক বন্ধুরা, রেস স্পোর্টস এর পর্দায় আপনাদের সবাইকে স্বাগতম। আমি সায়ন এবং এই মুহূর্তে রয়েছি যুব ভারতীর প্রেস কনফারেন্স রুমে। ইস্ট বেঙ্গল দল তারা কিন্তু এই ম্যাচটা অর্থাৎ পাঞ্জাব এফসির বিরুদ্ধে কিন্তু ড্র করলো এবং এই ড্র এর ফলে কিন্তু এক ম্যাচ বেশি খেলে 1 পয়েন্ট বেশি নিয়ে কিন্তু তারা টেবিলের টপে রইলো এবং মোহনবাগানের কাছে কিন্তু সুযোগ রইলো যে তারা কিন্তু এই পরবর্তী ম্যাচ অর্থাৎ ইন্টারকাশির বিরুদ্ধে যে ম্যাচ আছে সেই ম্যাচ খেলে যদি তারা জিততে পারে এবং তারা কিন্তু টেবিলের টপে চলে যেতে পারে। কিন্তু সেই জায়গাতেই সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনে এসে অস্কার ব্রুজো তিনি কিন্তু বলে গেলেন যে এখনই বলে দেওয়া যাচ্ছে না যে ডার্বিটাই ডিসাইডার বা ডার্বিতেই সব, বা আমরা চ্যাম্পিয়নশিপের যে রেস আছে সেখান থেকে ছিটকে গেছি বা দূরে চলে গেছি, কারণ এখনো মোহনবাগানের ম্যাচটা বাকি আছে এবং সবাই কিন্তু ধরে নিয়েছে মোহনবাগান জিতে যাবে। কিন্তু মোহনবাগানের কালকের খেলা, মোহনবাগান সেই ম্যাচ কি করবে না করবে সেটার উপরেই কিন্তু নির্ভর করবে সবকিছু। মোহনবাগান যে পয়েন্ট নষ্ট করবে না তারও কিন্তু কোনো গ্যারেন্টি নেই এবং সেই কারণে তিনি বলেন যে দেখা যাক মোহনবাগান এই ম্যাচটাই কি করে এবং তার উপরেই কিন্তু নির্ভর করবে। এবং অবশ্যই ডার্বি এবং বাদবাকি যে ম্যাচগুলো আছে ইস্ট বেঙ্গলের সেই ম্যাচগুলো কিন্তু তারা জিততে চায় এবং জিতেই কিন্তু এএফসি চ্যাম্পিয়ন্স লিগ 2 সেই জায়গায় কিন্তু অংশগ্রহণ করতে চায়। এবং এর পাশাপাশি কিন্তু বলা যেতেই পারে যে তিনি যখন ম্যাচ নিয়ে বললেন, প্রথমেই বললেন যে 15 মিনিট, প্রথম 15 মিনিট যেভাবে ট্যাকটিক্যালি তিনি প্ল্যান করেছিলেন বা ট্যাকটিক্যালি সবকিছু ভেবেছিলেন সেটা কিন্তু হয়নি। সেই দিক থেকে কিন্তু পাঞ্জাব এফসি অনেকটাই এগিয়ে ছিল, কিন্তু প্রথম 15 মিনিটের পর যখন ড্রিঙ্কস ব্রেক হলো তারপর থেকেই কিন্তু তিনি গেমে নিজের আধিপত্য বাড়িয়েছে এবং সেইভাবেই কিন্তু খেলেছে গেম। এবং তিনি কিন্তু বারবার বলে যাচ্ছেন যে এখনই কিন্তু সব বলে দেওয়া যাচ্ছে না যে যে ম্যাচ, এই ম্যাচ ড্র হওয়ার ফলে সবকিছু হিসেব নিকেশ পাল্টে গেছে। কিন্তু এটা ঠিক যে অবশ্যই তিনি কিন্তু আপসেট আছে যে ম্যাচ যে জায়গায় ছিল সেখান থেকে 1 পয়েন্ট নিয়ে ফিরেছে ইস্ট বেঙ্গল। তিনি বলছেন যে আমি যথেষ্ট আপসেট, কিন্তু এখন এই মুহূর্তে দাঁড়িয়ে প্রত্যেকটা পয়েন্ট প্রিসিয়াস এবং সেই কারণে কিন্তু এই ড্রটাকে পজিটিভ ড্র আখ্যা দিলেন অস্কার ব্রুজো। আসুন তিনি কি বললেন শুনে নেওয়া যাক রেস স্পোর্টস এর পর্দায়।
Good evening, no, already. Good evening. Can you?
এই মাইকটা সাউন্ডটা বাড়াও।
Hello, 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 hello. Yeah.
On আছে?
Saul was a last-minute surprising injury. When we came to the stadium, he told us that he was having a problem on the calf. So in the last minute, we had to call Martin to complete the game list. Actually, Saul today would be important in the second half to control the center of the park, but unfortunately, with the problem we had with Sovic with the card starting the game and unexpecting using Jackson today in the midfield, well, there was a little bit of change in our plans. Regarding Anwar, same situation. Anwar is having this overload. It's nothing new. We need to take care with him till the end of the season. So good that he could play at least 60 minutes, and we are going to do everything possible to have him fit and ready to start the derby. The feeling I have is that today it was a very valuable. Feeling I have today is that it was a very valuable point. Very valuable. It was a positive point, a positive draw for us. We keep depending on us. If we win the last 2 games of the season, we will complete our dream. And the point of today is an important one to try to help the club to qualify for the Asia Champions League. As you know, Mohobagan is banned and Goa already have the spot. So there is a lot of things at stake. And also it's an important point because I think that we have consolidated our position in the table in a high one. For example, I was talking all the season about finishing in the top 6, and I think that the point of today will practically consolidate our position in the top 6. So now the road is still very, very long. The last 2 games of the season have a lot of meaning and a lot of things can happen. So time to recover the players, play the derby because we have a dream and we want to complete it. Today it was a very beautiful game to watch from the stands. or a general fan of football, I think that there was a lot of things in the game. So, but to be on the bench, it was a very tough one. So we suffered a lot because we knew the importance of the point. I cannot say the 3 points. So analyzing the game, in the first 30 minutes, both teams were more precautious about the strong points of the opponent. We played very flat in a 5-for-1, not to allow them to play their football. Their football is vertical, winning second balls, and doing the last pass in the last third. And with the physicality, usually they are a team that they add a lot of numbers every time in the transitions. So we were holding a lot. The problem we had is that this flat or this compactness, we did not understood how to make different lines in attack, especially with our wingers, Miguel and Diping. They were playing too much in outside areas, not giving space to Wisman and Rakip to progress. So we were excellent defending, but in the first 30 minutes, we cannot say that our team was controlling or creating chances or being comfortable with the ball. In the first water break, we have a chat with the players. What we told the players is that we wanted to do more in a square in the central area, using Miguel and Bipin more close to Youssef, make more different lines in attack. And I think that in that moment is where the team started to control the game, the last 15 minutes of the first half. And in the second half, everything changed. I think that there was only one team. Punjab is always dangerous in the transitions and when they win the ball, but we created the most of the chances, and unfortunately today, those chances didn't come inside. Yes, there is this post actions, even in the last minutes, in the last 15 minutes of the game, all the game was close to the box of Punjab. So I think that my boys today did a very good game, and we were talking that we wanted to defend the position in the highest part of the table. So right now, we keep that position and we keep depending on us. So we cannot say that we are fully satisfied. But again, I think that this is a very valuable point. Before coming to the pitch today, the officials told Kevin and Sovic to take care with the cards. So I don't know if they knew, if they wanted them to be scared, not challenging, but the reality is that both of them, they told me that the referees today before the game, they asked, take care in the game because you have 3 cards. So the good thing is that Kevin didn't get a card, but Sovic did. He's very frustrated now in the dressing room. The change of Sovic, of course, is because of one card. Sovic is a player of contention. Sovic is a player of challenging in every action. So having a card in the minute 15 or 20 of the game is a risk for the team, and this is the reason why we changed him. I'm very sad because he was very excited about taking his part in the derby, but unfortunately Sovic will not be there next Sunday. This draw is a very positive one for East Bengal. We depend on us. If we win the derby, we are going to be there, and let's wait for the result of tomorrow. Everybody is thinking that Mohun Bagan will win, but let's wait for the result. The only difference of drawing and winning the game today is for whom is going to be good the draw in the derby. So we got our point. Now Mohun Bagan, they need to do their job, and if they win the game, we know in the derby that there is no time for contention, that we need to be all in to try to win the derby. That's the only difference. As I'm talking, this league is about, it's a short league. You need to recover very fast from mistake. Gil, a couple of games back, especially in the game of Bangalore, he didn't have his evening, but we have a positive talk today, a psychological talk to him, and we know that Gil is a player with a strong personality, winner. He's always asking and demanding for more work, and Gil today, yes, he did his part. He was very good, but the same was Nunga. That was 3 or 4 games not playing from the start. Rakip, holding especially Ubais, that is a very good fullback. They were doing a lot of superiorities in the left side in the first half. So as I told you, in the first 30 minutes, the game was absolutely tactical until we could get the control. And unfortunately, we cannot celebrate the 3 points, but the performance of the team overall is a good one.
জোহাতের প্রেস কনফারেন্স রুম থেকে আমি সায়ন, রে স্পোর্টস।